Is it working? Okay. Hi guys! Welcome back to some more Remnant 2. We are back over here to our series in the second episode. We made it to this base over here, the ward. I think that's what it was called. I forgot what they named it, but yeah, finished the prologue. Was a quick, short 20-minute prologue that featured, a good tutorial, all things considered. And yeah, I'm not 100% sold on this game yet, but we'll see. It definitely some games take some time to get used to, and this is definitely a little bit unusual. Also, I'm looking at the menu since I haven't got the chance to check it last time. And this will be stuff that I'll usually do off episodes, like, managing the inventory and things like that, or farming and grinding for equipment, if that will be a thing. So we have 4 ring slots. That's a good standard. An amulet. Oh, we have a melee weapon. Well, we don't have, but we have a slot for it. A relic, helmet, and yeah, pretty standard stuff over here. Health, stamina, bleed, fire, shock, corrosive, and blights. And we have our weight, which is at medium. It doesn't show... Ah, there you go. It doesn't show how much you need to get to, like, overweight. I'm gonna assume it's 100. Like, I assume this is at 33%, but yeah. Ah, and we have 1 trade point available. I was just about to mention that, so we should level this up. I don't know what skills we have, so... Mod power generation, max stamina. Let's go with vigor. Yeah, seems about right. What about... Okay. Commit. Yes. So we can level up wherever we want. That's good. We don't have to, like, return to base or anything. What the fuck is this? Like to copy things. Blades, guns, hell, even that damn dragon. I'm betting they don't have any imagination of their own. Instead, they seeped into the human mind, made themselves whatever they saw there. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what we do with that. And we also have scraps, which I also don't know what we do with over here. 98 scraps. I'm not sure if that's our currency or if it's something else. Alright, let's see what we're doing around town. I assume this is our little hub zone, as most games like this have.
If you're looking for Founder Ford, I usually see him over at the warehouse.
Yes, we do want to go and talk with
Ford was looking for you. He's up top, over in the warehouse.
Alright, yeah, sure. I'll
You
go
should talk
for
to
it.
Ford.
I will, goddamn.
Founder for nothing.
Can't I not talk with anyone else until the end, though?
Glad to have you here.
Always
Helping
talking
hands
about getting out
only
of here,
make us stronger.
sailing the sea. Yeah, you'll never catch me on a boat.
Oh, I get it now.
Have a farm?
Did you make that weapon?
Between your fingers.
Mr. Brabus sells stuff like that, but it's way better.
Honest work.
Yeah, it looks a bit rough around the edges, our weapon,
Have you
but...
talked to Clementine lately? The poor girl seems blue, muy triste.
That's too bad. We should invite her for dinner
yet.
again. Maybe she'll say yes.
How about these people? Yes, we can view the map.
Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse. And sure, he's got something going on.
Oh yeah, Ward 13. That's our place.
Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks
Camarillo.
alive around here.
Medic.
You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time.
How's
She's
Cass
great.
doing?
A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you.
That's what we're planning.
Like what? Listen, I don't care what you two are. I'm just saying, don't lose it, whatever it is. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know.
Okay.
What you got?
How long have you
Came here
been
maybe
here?
10 years back. My ma had died and Grandpa didn't feel safe carting me around the countryside by himself. It turned out good. The city's full of scrounge, and Grandpa made a living selling bandages and meds while treating folks for free. I do the same. He even attended the old commander when she passed.
Seem pretty
Couldn't do
young
much
for a
her except
doctor.
ease her going, but folks around here thanked him for it. Made us part of the ward and all.
It's a bit ageist, but...
What are you trying to say, sunshine?
I guess I expected nothing. Nothing. I'm impressed.
Well, no need for that. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft?
Years of study.
Study gives you head knowledge, a necessary start. But it don't make you good.
That's
You
true.
learn thing by doing it over and over again. For me, that means people who need my help. The more people there are suffering, the better I get at healing them. And Sunshine, I'm the best damn doctor for miles.
That's true, but unfortunately when it comes to doctoring, the disadvantage for that is that you might lose people as you get better.
My grandfather, he'd been treating folk his whole life, nearly as long as the
Not
root's been
expecting
around.
this one.
I
Well, we
started
have
assisting
started
Grandpa
it.
when I was 5. Dressing wounds, making meds, cutting at the table, you name it.
You were operating on people at the age of 5.
Simple stuff at first, but yeah. You're old enough to hold the knife, then you're old enough to use it, he said. But how I
Jesus
helped him
Christ.
most was digging through the old hospitals. Even after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. All of it useful to someone as clever as Grandpa. Tons. The old humans knew a lot about the human body, it turns out. Stuff even Grandpa didn't know. Did you know they used to be able to replace a man's lungs with someone else's?
Transplantation.
Or put a dead man's liver in someone whose liver didn't work anymore. To think of all the folks Grandpa and I could have saved if we had that kind of know-how.
God damn, how long post-apocalypse are we talking in this world? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for joining the stream. So you couldn't use
Oh,
what
there
you...
was plenty we could use. So much that Grandpa eventually stopped complaining about my scrounging. Most of the basic meds are long gone, but there's still plenty of specialized tools and ingredients there. Stuff no one knows what to do with but me and my grandfather. What they don't got, what I never found once, is a cure for root rot. That's why so many folks died when the root first showed up. Grandpa had to invent a treatment on his own.
Invented
A
the
treatment,
cure?
not a cure. He probably wasn't the only one. I'm sure others came to the same solutions independently. But after Grandpa figured it out, he traveled as far as he could and taught it to everyone he
So
knew.
we have treatment
I
for
don't know where
this
he started,
disease
but I reckon
thingy.
every treatment within 100 miles of here is derived directly from his
That's
work.
good.
You can thank him that your friend is still alive.
Your mic is glitching the fuck out. Is it? Hold on. This is right. The desktop audio is... seems alright. What do you mean? Hold on a second. Let me check. Alright, we're back. It's minor technical issues with the microphone, but thanks to the lovely stream viewers, we fixed them.
All right then. What else can I do for you?
One of the few advantages of doing these things
What you need?
live. Alright, merchants, yes. Ah, bloodroot. Ah, so yeah, scraps is indeed our currency. Mud rub, curative, removes fire. Restores all gray health and stops bleeding. Removes corroded. Removes overloaded. Whoopsie daisies, yeah, it happens. Where's dedication of saving lives? Why would we buy these? Well, bloodroots are good, but I don't think we want to
See you
spend
around.
money on it yet. Ooh, journal. Are we just flipping through a random person journal? Through the old magic journal that grandma has scrounged up, I reckon I may as well start one of my own. Maybe in the future, dig this thing up and have an idea of what life was here in World 13. It's a nice thought. Jacob came by. But no, it was Friday today, man. Where have you been living and what have you been doing? Cut his thumb tiling the earth, but didn't complain on him or something else. I don't know. You tell that little garden of then it only brings folks to not only brings folks together, it has all of us eating healthy and gives me lots of ingredient for my herbal supplements. That they grow more than carrots and tomatoes, then gardens brought up a sweet little love story as well. That's cute. Hoarding up seeds and dreaming of a garden, just look at what they accomplished. Shared goal for the good of everyone and finding love along the way. Founder 4 is a tough nut to crack. I can't tell if he's still hurt bad losing Ellen. It ain't right. Wearing your own grandkid. I tried to get him to open up, offer something. Sleep to take edge of the pain, but just brushes it off. I can see a world of hurt in those eyes. Best keep him to himself. Smash CSGO. That is terminal illness right there. How the kiddos crap themselves up good today, running all over the goddamn kids. I love their exuberance though. Duane came by with an upset stomach. If it looks nasty, don't eat it. Okay. I think he's a bit touched in the head, but it's not like that. He's just got bad dreams. Always has, as long as I bring him some sleepy time tea. Aww. Sit down his throat. That would help anyway, but I gotta try. And it's a full-on doctor, like psychologist as well. His chair earlier, and I was just serious gunner. Then he scared me half to death with the loudest snore I've ever heard. uh. That ain't normal stew. What did you put in that stew? Took Riggs off over my knee and whooped him. Something like pneumonia and kept right on working like nothing was wrong. It took him just about passing out at his forge. Damn. Hard workers. And just today I always make sure I have some around just for him. Stabbed in the throat good a while back. Now I can't talk. Has to scribble away this little chalkboard of his. Reggie slowed down. So basically know something about each person in the ward. They all need medical treatment at some point. Tell Clem ain't aging like normal. There's something to it, but I can't put my finger. It's cause he takes care of himself. I'm not so sure that tracks. Poor girl carries the weight of the world on her shoulder, and much like Ward won't let anyone. A diary would help, somewhere to vent the things she doesn't want to share. Yeah, it can help. I think Jijen keeps talking about leaving. Hopefully it's just talk. Apparently there's some Donald, the guy, who wants to leave. God damn it. Alright.
We don't talk much about life before.
That was interesting. Ah, Ford is over here. Wait, no. It's up. Who are you? Oh, it's the guy who can't talk. He has to scribble. I can't read that. Need protection out there? I sell armor. Oh, I see. What happened to your voice? Stabbed in the neck a long time ago. Yikes. How long have you been here? Long time now. Left bandit gang. Lady commander took me in. That's good. Why'd you leave the bandit gang? Got old. Old bandits. Oh. How do you like it here? People are nice. Food is good. Good life. Solid. Let me see what you've got. Expensive stuff. Very expensive stuff. Gain haste when they're healing. Ooh, that's nice. Interesting. Huh. Well, we do need a helmet. We don't have any helmet, so that would be good. Bruiser helmet. Field medic hat. That looks fancy. Trainer cap. Oh boy, we have to decide between utility and Riz. Have a good one, mate.
Looking for Ford? He's up top in that warehouse over there.
Yeah, I'll get to him.
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone. But
Reginald
my friends call
Malone.
me Reggie. You can
Ah,
too.
Reggie.
Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help.
Cool. Heard you're the unofficial historian here.
I have been known to tell a story or two. The old Mudtooth does give me a run for my money. Or did you mean that I collect the stories? Because I do that too. And I'd love to hear your tale, traveler.
Just another survivor making their way out there.
Now, that sounds like the start of a damn good story. But what brought you out here?
Better gun hand than a farm hand. I need to see what else was out there, what had become of the world. Prefer not to say. Interesting. I guess we can create our own background story with this.
I hear that. Why, if half of old Mudtooth's tales are true, the world used to be a hell of a lot more connected. It's past time we took that back from the root, too. You're in the right place, traveler. How about your friend? How'd you meet her?
Now on the road, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her.
So you, owe her a debt? Or maybe you paid it off by getting her here. Hey, what do I know? I tell you what, though. Ain't no logic keeping tabs with people's lives. We look out for each other because we're human, yeah?
That's true.
It's the only way that makes sense to me. The only thing that makes humanity worth being around. Speaking of your friend, I heard she came in with a nasty case of root rot. What happened to you two out there?
She got Balsami, she got hurt here in the city. There's more root here than I thought. I don't really know. I guess that.
Son of a gun. Those bastards don't know when to quit. Yeah, real sorry to hear that, traveler. Yeah, thick around here, no doubt. I got suspicions on why that is, but, well, other folks are better suited to speak on that than old Reggie. Well, don't you worry. We've dealt with nastier things here, believe me. I reckon she'll come through just fine.
Yeah, if
What
we
about
have
you? What do you hope to
treatment
find
for
out
it,
here?
that's good. Find more root. I got a score to settle.
Yeah, there's no shortage of lingering deadwood, let me tell you. We ain't overrun. We ain't rid of them yet either. So, now I've got a measure of you. Is there anything I can do for you?
What
Only
you
the
got for
best my
trade?
friend.
Only the best. Ammo, pipe bombs. Ooh. Confidence booster. What's that? Fucking liquid cocaine? Huh. Rocket fuel. Sure love my drugs. Damage received is increased by 200. All damage dealt is increased by 10%. That does not sound like an equal trade. You receive 3 times the damage for 10% extra output. What? I guess if you're really good at dodging, it might be worth it. Yeah, this is more Reasonable. Old metal tooth. Okay, well, we don't have money for
Don't be a
anything.
stranger.
Well, hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you. Oh, nonsense. I'm sure you had a reason. Mi casa et tu, Brute. And
That's
all that.
that's not how the saying
what
goes.
Can old Mudtooth do for you, huh? Well, shoot, traveler. I might have some answers for you.
That's cute. I don't have any more.
Wait
Tell
a
me
minute,
about yourself.
stranger. The name's Mudtooth. And ain't
Mudtooth.
nobody been around longer or seen more than I have.
I can
Except
see
maybe
that.
Old Ford, of course. But that old mudder cheats. Anyway, he hardly tells any of his stories. Only 3 reasons why folks come to see me. And that's my stories or my stew.
What's the
So
third?
then what'll it be? That so? Huh. Did it tell you about the stories yet?
Yeah, that and
That
the
one
stew.
too, eh? Well, that's it, ain't it? My stories and my stew. Listen, you
What a
sure I
funny
said there
goo.
were 3 reasons? 'Cause there's only 2, and that's certain.
Maybe I was wrong.
Don't worry, it happens to all of us. You'll lose a lot more than that if you get to be my age.
What can you tell me about this town?
You call it. Back in my day, a place like this wouldn't be considered much more than a camp or a bivouac.
Bivouac,
You might
yeah.
call it. Nah, this ain't no town. Not yet. But it is a fine place to set up camp. I lived by myself for years, see? Had myself a, what you calls it, a hockapatopter. That thing could fly to the
Hockapatopter.
moon and back. It could. Anywho, I was living by myself when my boy Brabus showed up saying we should move on. Told me it wasn't safe for me to be living like I've been living no more. He told me about this place. Got some nice people here. Took some getting used to being around folks again. Well, Brabus, he's my son. 'Twere his idea to come join this little shanty town. Not a bad idea it was, neither. He's over
Interesting.
yonder at the shooting range, if you're looking to find him. Not much of a talker, though, that one. Guess he didn't get his old man's gift for gab, eh?
Or maybe he needs to get old to get the gift.
You bet your apple I can. But these ain't just stories, stranger. They're objective retellings of legitimate occurrences what you wouldn't believe. Now, where to start?
Oh,
you
boy.
ever wonder what the world was like before the Deadwood came? Well, pull up a chair, young'un. The world was filled with people. I'm talking millions, maybe even bazillions.
Bazillions!
Why, you couldn't sneeze without snotting someone in the face. Now,
True
these folks
that.
weren't like us nowadays. They had so much food that they would eat for fun. They'd get together to eat the extra meat. They had spare ribs, called it a barbecue. They were immune to all
Barbecue.
kinds of diseases. And every one of them, every one, had a puppy. Huh. And the world
Cute.
was run by, let's see here, what was it now? Presidentures. Yeah, that's it. On account of the ceremonial wooden teeth. Whole damn world was ruled by the presidentures of the United States. Yes, sir. It was a
United
better time
States.
then. Folks resolved their differences by coming together, listening to each other's problems, and trying to solve them
Most of the
together.
times,
So,
yeah.
I guess that's what young Bo's trying to do with this place, ain't he? He ain't done half bad so far, neither. I reckon you gotta go through the bad to get to the good again. It's always there waiting if you just keep on looking.
Cool stories, mate. I think that's
Fair
good for
enough.
now.
Why, sure, but, it ain't ready just yet. The lunch rush today was something fierce, I tell you. But I'll have some for you quicker than you can say crazy eight. Well, maybe
Crazy
not.
8.
I done already said it, didn't I? Just come back in a while, I'll be sure to save you a bowl. I'll
Cool.
be seeing you then.
They have food. Alright, Ford looks like he's there.
Not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's fine.
Uh-oh.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Uh-oh.
I'm 132 years old, in case.
132?
I'm not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do. This town needs you. You can't go wandering off after something that might not even exist.
Oh, that's rich. What have you been doing the last 100 years then, huh? What the hell are you doing
They
right
live
now?
long, huh?
Ah, that's different. I'm trying to fix things.
Things that you broke when you tried to play God.
That was Harsgard. I was just following orders. I didn't...
Oh, and that makes it okay? You know how many people died because you just followed orders?
Of course I know. You think I don't remember that every goddamn day? I'm trying to make things right here.
So am I. You're such a damned hypocrite, Ford. If I leave, it's my fault. But you didn't break the world. You didn't run after a pipe dream. You didn't abandon your family 12 times over.
Oh boy. An
I've
interesting
made a lot of
conversation.
mistakes, I admit that. But it's because of those mistakes that I'm telling you not to do the same thing.
Well, forgive me if I don't want to take advice from the men who fucked up the world in the first place. I'm not your dreamer anymore. Maybe I've got my own mission.
These people need you, Clementine. You're too important to just...
Every person out there is capable of taking care of themselves. This isn't about them. It's about you. You've always run away from your problems, but you won't let me run toward something. What are you so goddamned afraid of?
Of losing you, losing them, losing everything.
I've already lost everything!
Oh boy. Is it time to bust in?
You took it from me. You, Neville Harsgard.
I feel like this might be very important
goddamn
information for
project.
later.
I don't belong here. I never did. I'm tired of pretending I do.
Look, you put yourself through a lot
You
today.
can see half of
You're
me.
tired. Get some rest. We'll talk about this later.
How to
Right. Of course.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course.
Yes.
Wallace said yes. Right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
As in Founder Ford.
In the flesh.
They say you're hundreds of years old.
I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
How are
That's
you
a
alive?
longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Can I get some?
Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
Were you
Not you
expecting me?
precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming.
Oh, beverages, someone was coming eventually, right?
Aren't you clever? Skeptic. That's fine.
It so happens I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped.
How?
Our young Wallace told me.
How would
Wallace?
Wallace know?
He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass.
You can see the future.
It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes.
I am so confused.
Anyone in particular?
This is leading the young to be a mayor. As nice as he seems. It's interesting questions.
Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does. And we're damn thankful. Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here.
What about you and
Arguing's
Clementine?
not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge.
Abilities, do they hurt her?
Nosebleeds, headaches, and I worry about worse. Things we can't see so easy. It's not like there's a manual.
True.
Okay?
Kind of favor are we talking?
Nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest. Anyone in particular? All right, traveler.
Well, that's
Now
about
that
it.
you've shot your shot. Here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
It's gonna tell us a story. Yay!
Not now.
Understood. Have a good day. All right, who else we have to talk with around here? I think we've met most people. I think we've talked with you. Well, fine, ignore me then.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place.
Sorry?
I'm just pulling ya. Name's Brabus, and I run security around
All
here.
right,
Well,
Brabus.
seeing as you got the mayor's personal approval, I reckon you his problem now. I also make sure folks hereabouts can protect themselves. Ain't just the root kicking around. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. I should know.
Humans would attack humans after everything they're
Damn
did.
straight. A lot of folks only ever learn how to look out for themselves. They don't know any different.
That's
I
true.
Up until about 20 years ago, I ran a pack called the Mud Dogs. We took what we wanted and killed anyone who crossed us. The
Jesus.
dog-eat-dog world back then. We all did what we had to survive. Things might be different now, but a lot of folks can't chew a path out of the old ways. Maybe never will.
Good to meet you, Brabus.
I know who to trust out there.
Usually hardened guys like him are to be trustworthy, but we'll see.
Greetings.
Who are you?
I am not good with Paxotech faces.
Who or what are you?
Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell Paxotech apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell.
Yes.
My Paxotech name is Dwell.
Dwell.
I sell crystals from my world. They
Crystals.
make Paxotech faster, stronger, more powerful.
Oh.
They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair.
I have a lot of questions. So Paxultech is the name for humans
Of
for
course,
her.
Paxotech.
Right. What does Paxel?
Paxeltech, foreign to the Pan, meaningless. Perhaps on Paxeltech world, but it is at home on Dwell's tongue.
What are you?
Yes, that is always the question. I am Pan, from the world of Yesha, where the Eternal Empress reigns, the Doe and Ravager run free, and the balance breathes life to the jungle. Or so it used to be.
God damn, we have like an apocalyptic world and aliens as well. This game just keeps on going. Is that not how things are right now?
Alas, it is not. Long and long have the Immortals oppressed the common Pan, wielding their power as if it were something they had earned or deserved. The Pan have rebelled against this tyranny, and for a time, it looks as if we could win. Then the pestilence came. What Paxeltech call the Root, when I last saw her. Yesha languished under the pestilence. The Ravager prowls, and the Doe is lost. The rebellion continues, but my people ache for relief.
How did you get here?
The Paxeltech Fort, the founder. On its last visit to Yesha, it said it was possible. I do not understand the complexities myself, but now I am here.
How do you know Ford?
Ford came to Yesha many times, aiding the rebels against the tyranny of immortals. His desire to protect was clear even then, as was his craft for violence, which
if
he
they
freely
have-
shared. Dwell did not
If they
learn
live
Paxeltech
hundreds of
Ford's
years.
violence, but shared in aiding the rebels with the same crystals I offer here. Both aided rebellion, so both shared imprisonment. Oh, I languished for years, a cost I had never hoped to pay. But another Paxeltech, the one they say wanders the world, came to free the Ford. And the Ford freed Dwell, and many others.
No, Duel isn't really a name, right?
Not Paxeltech name, perhaps, but it is my name whilst I live among Paxeltech tongues.
Cool. What about your
Gems
crystals?
refined from a special crystal found only on Yesha. The Ahane, priests of the Pan, forbid the crystal's use among commoners. But the Gull are craftier than Ahane know. Long and long have the Gull used the crystals for weapons. Or even cruder things, like soups.
Soups.
But
What?
it takes an artisan like Dwell to bring out their full potential.
They're only found in Yesha. How do you get them
Does
here?
it hope to steal Dwell's chain of supply? No. Dwell's success does not come from handing out his secrets.
Ah,
Yes.
fine. Let's
Of
see those
course,
questions.
Paxeltech.
World immortality can be used to craft new items. Ah, okay. And some characters can upgrade your items. Interesting. Relic fragment. Requires relic dust. Processed Quara. Oh my god, so much stuff. No, overwhelm system overload.
Very
It's
well.
fine. We'll get to it. We'll get to everything. Right on. Well,
Well, good for big game, but not so much what I'm after.
oh, it's a shooting range. Boom. Nice. Cool. Oh, we have infinite ammo here. Very nice.
How's the ward treating you? I could treat you worse if you like.
I'm good, thanks.
You want my permission,
Good
stranger?
for big game,
You're gonna have to
but,
prove your worth.
Not so much where I'm at.
I need you to kill the mayor.
But I just used it. What?
Yeah, Bo. I'm looking to take over this place, see? And he's all that stands in my way. So what I need from you is...
Maybe just need to go see Riggs. He can probably
Ah,
help me.
damn. I couldn't get through it all.
I knew he
Just
was
pulling you
joking.
again, stranger. We're all friends here, even
Hi.
me and the mayor, basically. And the firing range is yours anytime you like. Don't need no one's permission. Keep your gun loaded and your wits about you, stranger.
Will do, sir. Good sir. Thank you very much. Alright, I believe this is the docks. Yeah, we are going towards Wallace. But yeah. Talk to him and then probably end this episode. Where is challenge and answers video? Once I get more responses, I will do it. It will take some
I see
time.
you, traveler.
I see you too, buddy.
You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it.
Talking about Cass.
You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them.
Are you
I'm
okay?
Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too.
Can I ask you some
We
questions?
have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
What? Oh, hello. Oh, now we can change our archetypes. Ah, and these are the skills that I was reading. And prime perk, medic, hunter, long range. Ooh, I like that. Challenger. Close range, durable, hard to kill. Alright. Handler. Ah. Teamwork, utility. Yeah, this is a co-op game after all. Well, Hunter will be.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now.
Seems like this
You're
is
right,
the
of
right
course.
path.
Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Till next time,
Nice.
traveler.
Traveler.
They
What can
don't
you
like it
prove?
when I help you, but it is the role I must play.
Day. Oh my god, he's breaking the fourth wall too. A Mystica Simulacrum. It's all spent
Goodbye,
trade
traveler.
points. Ah, so he can help us respec. Alright, understood. Okay. Oh, and yeah, we got new equipment now. Look at that. Yeah, that's the archetype, the skills. We start with Hunter's Mark. It's mark on all enemies on 35. Well, since our heightened Hunter gains 50% range and melee damage for 25 seconds. Nice. And we got I assume better stuff. Oh, actually, never mind. The Survivor overcoat is better. Kind of. The helmet is better, we didn't have anything. The boots are not. And the gloves are not, so it's just these that might be better. Alright, interesting. Well, anyway, more of a introductory and story video, this one, but we'll end it over here. We'll continue the next one right away. In any case, hope you all enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you next time. We're going to make It Has Stopped Working. Bye bye.